I often have get questions, so thank you for tuning in. So I do this particular short clip to answer questions relating to how many references should I have in an academic work. So in an academic essay, how many references should I have? How many references should I have if I'm writing a 1,000 words assignment or a 500 words assignment or even a 10,000 words piece of dissertations or whatever that I'm doing, a piece of research that I'm doing, how many academic reference should I have there? Now, one things you want to consider is the what is often called the text ratio in terms of okay the length of the articles, the length of the papers, or the length of the assignment that you're writing to the number of articles that you've consulted, you've downloaded before you do your work. Now, so that's really important. Now, for specifically if you're writing a 1,000 words assignment, so for me, the key things that I want to mention there is the fact that you need to be aware that an academic reference or citations within the body of your work is not a liability. In fact, I argue that is an asset. So you want to consult as much as possible to be able to make an informed debate relating to the particular work that you're writing. So to answer your question, for some of you that have asked me how many references should I have? So if it's 500 words, if I'm writing that piece of work, for me personally, that will not be something less than an average of about 8 good journal articles that I will have used if I'm writing 500 words. But also, it's not really much about if it is should it be less, should can I have less. You can, of course you can have less, but also it is about the quality of the argument, is about providing evidence. And so if I'm making a point, I need to make sure that I'm providing the supporting evidence, supporting citations relating to that particular point that I'm making. So that's the key thing. The key thing is to every point, every core argument, every point that I'm trying to make, I should provide evidence. I should provide supporting sources or citation to back that up. That is the key thing in there that needs to be there. Not you making points that are backed up by empirical research that have been supported by empirical evidence. So that's really important to do. So overall, in conclusions, I think the key thing is that make sure that you use as much as reasonable possible. I think for me, if it's a 1,000 word piece of work, I will expect something not less than about 15 journal articles, and of course I will do another sections, another videos relating to how you can get those articles, where you can download them, credible journal articles, not just newspapers. I'll do a different sections, a different videos that will address that particular questions that some of you have asked me. So make sure you subscribe to these channels, and tune in and subscribe, like, and share. All right. So I will try to, as much as possible, to answer any questions, any queries that come through. I'll put it up and try to stay tuned and stay safe as well at these unprecedented time that we live in.